All right, guys, here's a portfolio update. I just wanted to do this real quick and get it over with. So, yeah, I got a fair bit invested now. I got about $200 invested, and I can show each individual one, how much I'm invested into them. So these are all my investments right now. As for stocks, they're pretty much all ETFs because I'm going for uh I do got silver investments, but I don't consider that an investment. It's just more of a thing that I'm gonna stay keeping just that way. Like it's more of a it's hard to put it, like it's not gonna rise in price. Put it like that. It just holds its value. That's basically all it does. Gold and silver just basically hold its value. They don't really go up in price. So don't think, oh, because I bought silver, it's going to go up in price. It doesn't really go up in price. In fact, I spent more than I made. And that typically is what will happen if you buy silver. You're going to spend more. But actually, if I sold it right now, I could get like $1,200. But the if I went to a whatchamacallit, crap. If I went to a dealer in town or something, a silver dealer or gold dealer or whatever, precious metal dealer, coin shop or whatever, uh, I'd get that for it basically. Let's put it like that. But so this is my total losses and wins for the day. The stock market is going down, so you gotta take that into account. There's my average volatility. I also added a new thing, which is volatility. I want to fix it though. I think I could fix this real quick. There's a lot of edits and stuff. Okay, that's right. Uh, okay, so that's correct then. All right, never mind. So, let's see here. So let me show you guys what the volatility thing. Uh, this is the forecast thing. So this basically tells me this is based on current trends. This is what the price will do. Um, this is the other forecast that since inception. So this is based on like the current since inception. It's been going. So it might go up again or it might go down. So this is more likely the long term. You want to be looking at the longer term, not the shorter term. Shorter term, yeah, it says it's going up, but the longer term's more what you're looking for. So these are more accurate numbers right here. And then this is the volatility, and this is since inception, and then this is the half year volatility, which is more accurate. But since inception, it's uh, been 28.84%, and this is 0.69, which means it's low volatility. That's a beta. All right, so here's the candlestick chart. This is what I pretty much got for holdings, and most of it's in savings. Um, some of it's in stocks, a little bit of crypto, not very much. But okay, this is a neat little thing that I did. We go to something I don't. Take a minute because it has to load everything up. Some of this stuff, see, since 1970 and stuff, it's pulling stuff up that far. So that's the reason why that takes forever to load. But all right, so this is a trend line. So this is what I'm basically gonna, some of my purchases, I'm basically gonna base it off of this. So right now, I do believe it's overpriced. But, and I also want to base it on these three numbers here. So I do believe it's going to go down over time. So these numbers are probably more accurate. This number is probably less accurate. I normally typically stay with this number. So if this number is smaller than this number, it's probably going to go down. And then I look at other numbers, and that's the price it should be at. And this is the prices that it could be at within the next few months. And this is pretty much the price if it keeps trending upwards, what it could be at in the next year. But yeah, this is basically my holdings and how it's all split up. This is all the work that I've done. But everything's pretty much in the dashboard, so you ain't really got to worry about any of this stuff. It's basically a bunch of nonsense. That's what I call this, the nonsense sheet. Keeps track of everything. And then this purchase sheet. So if I made a purchase of mRNA, made a purchase for one, bought it for $255. And I just scroll everything over and drag it down. Basically how that works. Dog's over here licking the heck out of me. And then my earnings sheet, this is basically what, like if I invested $150, this is what my earnings per month would look like. If I invested another $150 every month and stuff. But yeah. Actually, this is off though, because technically this is based on it's kind of weird. This is based on my total. I think I'm just gonna do uh do something. Uh, some um, there we go. That's more. Uh, this and I just project it. Um, this is this basically. So what it does is, oops, wrong. Okay, so that's right. All right. So if I add $200 next month, my earnings per month currently. Next month, for $150, I get $2.55, $3.93. And then it tells me how much my earnings increased by however much. And then my total earnings I've earned so far from dividends and the dividend rate and stuff. And then it says my total earnings, and yeah, earnings increased by percentage and stuff like that. So plan on investing another 73 quick. $73.90. So I don't know what I'm gonna invest it into, but basically because I got another $74. But anyways, I'm gonna go over to this. So this is the actual portfolio that you can actually look at, and you can see each individual stock and how much they gained and stuff, and it's a little bit easier to see, less complicated, but it's still basically the same thing. I mean, this is almost identical. The only difference is that it shows like each one individually, so like what it did individually, but you can do that with this too, so technically it's not cool. Only difference is easier to see, I guess. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything. I know my individual account's bigger than my Roth IRA, and that's because I plan on retiring anytime soon. Although I do plan on retiring in the future, I'm not real concerned about it right off the bat. I just want to get some initial money saved up and then start investing into my retirement. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just an update on my stock portfolio, and yeah, it's basically the same thing except for I guess I can like predict prices a little bit easier, and I can see like what's going on in the stock market a little bit easier. Like if I wanted to invest into, let's say, Apple, for example. I know everybody uses Apple for examples. Um, so this is the long term, so it's probably going to go down. And it looks like it's going to go down even based on like shorter estimates, even the shorter estimates. And that's the volatility. It's really volatile right now. I don't know why it did that, but it's bugged out. This something's going. What the heck happened? Or sometimes this worksheet freaking bugs out. So I don't know what happened, guys. I think it just bugged out. Like, yep, I'm done. I'm done for the day. But yeah, so if I wanted to, it still works somewhat, but like, this is basically how overpriced it is right now. That's basically the trend line, so that's way overpriced. And there's a reason for that. Warren Buffett invested into it, so of course it's going to be priced. But the volatility's on it's way high, and it's just way overpriced. It's probably more in this range of what it should be worth, maybe even this range. Like I'd say it between these two numbers, what it's actually worth. So maybe 66, 675, 71, these three numbers over here is what it's actually worth right now. But anyways, that's going to be the end of this video. I don't know what happened. I think my okay, there it is. Yeah, sometimes it does that. It's weird. But yeah, this tells you right here like stock performances. So like let's see, for example, stocks that I bought. Right here is one. So it's lost 0.8% of its total value today. Or the day's change. There's the next day's change. Or the next ones. silver, I guess, apparently gained some. That gained some value. There's some ones. So I did lose a fair bit on FVAL and 5. That's the reason why a couple bucks today. The total I've lost today. Actually gained a fair bit. Anyways, that will be the end of this video. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos I've been releasing. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.